Hi everyone, welcome to Stamping Flair. Happy World Card Making Day. Thanks for joining me. I'm just going to make sure everything is good. I know I have had some issues last couple of days, so I hope you have been having a good day and enjoying some lots of crafting today. You can have some fun making cards and mainly sending cards. Uh, Please say hi to me no matter where you're joining me from and introduce yourself. Please share this video. Um, I have got some fun prizes to give out for those who share it and comment on my video. So you need to share and comment and tag a friend. So if you have some crafty friends, please share it with them as well. I have got some stamp sets and some paper and lots of fun tools and things to give away. So I've got a few videos today. I do have a class in between those, so but I will be interspersing with that, but going through the day with some fun videos, just different from basic to a little bit more involved, but not too difficult. But I just want to share with you the fun of stamping. So please join me and share with others the love of crafting. And if say hi to me as you join me if you're watching on replay as well. So for the first session, I have got a card featuring the Garden Birdhouses stamp set. So we're doing all cards today because it is World Card Making Day. And let me just do a quick introduction here with Rochelle at Stamping Flair. And I'm from Melbourne in Australia. So thanks so much for joining me. So this is the stamp set we're working with this morning. It's nearly just morning and it'll be afternoon soon. Yeah, and I love this set. It's I've just recently got it, and I don't know why I didn't get it sooner. It is so cute, and you will find it on page 107 of your catalog in the annual catalog. So it's right there, and you've just got some samples over there. My card today is I've got a few pieces here and I will show you everything so that you can learn if you are new to stamping, the die cutting and everything like that, so you know what I'm on about. I've got a piece of basic white, a card base with basic white cardstock, so that's the thick cardstock. I've got some balmy blue cardstock as well there, and that's measured at 13.8 by 8.5. So I've just given a gap of 2 centimeters around. I've got a piece of basic white again, and that's the thinner one we have, and some touches of it's the textured I'm trying to get in good taste paper, and that's just going to be die cut, those two pieces with circles, and I will show you what I'm going to do with that. So we'll do the what we need to do with the embossing machine and the stamping cut and emboss machine first. So firstly is the die cutting. So this is our larger machine, and I have got my 2 circles which I'm using, and I've dropped my machine right straight on the paper I need. So I can do these both together because it's large enough. So the scallop is going on that, and the circle will go on that. These are the layering circles, guys. If you're into die cutting and labels and things, this is a must-have. I use it all the time. Definitely a staple in the craft room, so to speak, if you're a bit more advanced and things as you get into the die cutting. So that's the scallop, and that's the circle, which we'll layer together. Next, I'm going to emboss this balmy blue piece. So I've got the balmy blue, and I've got the timber embossing folder. So I want it to run like this. I'll try and make that straight. We don't need that part of the sandwich. We'll run that through. We've got our embossed balmy blue panel. Just gonna hop on and see who's watching. Hi Michelle, lovely to see you. Hi Renee, good to see you. So we've got those two panels. So first I'm gonna do is bring in my blending brush, one of my blending brushes, which is the one I use for my greens. And I'm bringing in Birdhouses. Excuse my croaky voice. Birdhouses, and you may wonder, I could have used basic white for this. It is very subtle, the texture on this, but I just like that little bit of texture on this paper. And you only see a little bit, but sometimes that's all you need. And I'm just running my blending brush with Birdhouses around that piece of designer series paper. If you're new to the Stampin' Up world, designer series paper, sometimes you will hear us say DSP, and that's just a shortened form for it. Next I'm going to bring in my white circle and do a little bit on the bottom. I've mounted this stamp up already, and I've also mounted that birdhouse. I'll have the list of products up in at the end of this video. And the other thing I've done, I've also mounted this. So I'll bring in some early espresso so you can see what I'm doing. I'll show you the stamp set as well. We're just gonna have this sort of hanging from here. We'll get a hello sentiment. So it's got a good range of sentiments here. You've got welcome, so like a new home or someone coming in, you could do to the neighborhood, birthday wishes, welcome back, coming back to work or something, or so glad you're here, hope each moment of your day is as special as you are. That's what you could put on the inside of a card. So some nice variations on sentiments. Then I'm gonna stamp my sentiment. Now with my sentiment, I want it to be really nice and crisp. So I will bring in my piercing mat because it's photopolymer stamp set, which is clear, and I do want it to be a nice image there. So this is early espresso I'm using. I will bring in a bit of cardstock just to stamp the birdhouse while we've got the early espresso out. Now I've got some stamping right markers. These markers, so we've got some other stamping blends. These markers are water colors, or you can watercolor with them, but these are like textures. And this is a technique I'm using, which is a really fun technique, so don't be scared by the word technique. But it's used to color your stamps, and it gives you multicolored images, and it's quick and it's fun, and I think it's great for giving you that multicolored images. So this has those flowers, and instead of actually masking with post-it notes, I'm going direct. You can color onto the stamp directly. Because they're water based, they will wash off, or you can clean it with your stamping mist or on your chamois. And then I will show. Then I'm just coloring. So I'm using the brights range of colors. So we have the four classic colors we've got. So the brights, neutrals, subtles, and regals. And then we've got our in color ranges as well. So they come in packs. It's pretty tricky to see this particular stamp, but I think it doesn't really matter, because it's just some fun image. So this is what you do. I'm gonna put it back on me. You take the stamp and you just huff on it, so you activate the color again, and then you stamp with it. So it does, so I've probably not gone full the color up there, but it brings out that color. So I'm going to do it again a couple of more times so that I get a bit of a border going on. So I'll bring that right up. So it looks like a silly thing we're doing, but it does work. On photopolymer, it's not as strong as if you do it on a cling rubber stamp. The image is much nicer and more defined. And I don't know what color I colored which one in, but I'm not really worried because it's already gone, the color. And you just clean it as per normal. So I'm just bringing a little bit here, and I'll do one more, and that's better in my color. So I brought up that color a bit. It's a little bit of fun, and you can do this with sentiments too. So if you want if you have a happy birthday and you want the happy in one color, and you want the birthday in another color. So these are our markers, stamping white markers. So they have got a brush tip and a fine tip. So each pack comes with, well, the classic range, each pack comes with 10, and the in colors come in packs of 5 because we get 5 in colors per year. They come in packs of 5. I'll try and see whether I can get another one. Yeah, just a faint. Alright, so we've got that done, our basic part done, and we can stick that together. didn't put a live for my Facebook the time because I didn't know what it was going to do today. I thought, oh my goodness, after the last two times, and I set a time and I could not go on at the right time, so I thought I'll leave it and see how we go. Now these gotten my stamping blends. Now these are alcohol markers, which is different, and I'm gonna bring it in to color my birdhouse because I wanted a bit more shading. Alcohol markers give you the ability to add some light and dark. You can do it with these as well, so one coat will give you a lighter shade, but this just has no blending ability. Not that I'm doing heaps with this one, but anyway, just for larger sections I prefer the stamping blends. Please ask me any questions if you have any, and I've also got 10% off stamp set, so if you want to purchase this, so that this is valid until Tuesday, my special. So if this is a stamp set that you like, so you can even wait the whole day, see what I'm showcasing and look through the catalog. You can wait the weekend, Monday, whatever, and you get until Tuesday I'm gonna offer, you can get 10% off all stamp sets. But you need to please phone me for that, or email me or whatever to order that. You can send me a message on Facebook, that's fine too. Just that you can't place it online, it won't activate that special because the offer is through me. And we're just gonna fussy cut this bird house. They're cute, aren't they? I do them in different colors. So what are our plans today? Are we making cards or creating something or relaxing? Housework. I don't know. There's always housework. Alright. Now I'm just gonna pop that up there so it's like off the page a bit. Let me get some dimensionals. So these are good little guys to have. You can pop them up there and add it like that. Now to put our card together. But some of this, it's Flirty Flamingo ribbon, so I'm just picking up on the color which I use for the flowers, so that's why I picked that color. But you can use white, that would be nice too. So I'm using some double-sided tape, some tear-in tape on that, and adding it there. This is my Take Your Pick tool, and it just helps with things like that to get that off, apart from other things. And we add our ribbon like that. We'll just glue that together, make it straight. That timber folder gives a nice texture for your card. just gonna pop this on some dimensionals some more, and add a few there. I do like to put things sometimes off the page and things. It just gives a bit added interest to the card, and just not being in the box, so to speak. Just doing things like that makes it interesting. I will just tie a bow. This has got a bit of gold, like a thread through it. It's unusual. I haven't used any paper, designer series paper on this. That's not like me. I just realized, which is very unusual for me. I'm always using our paper. That's our card. Our Garden Birdhouses is the stamp set, and you can get 10% off that stamp set if that's what you would like. I am featuring that. I will have that up tomorrow. That's featured in our card club this month, and you get to make 8 cards with that stamp set during card club. So watch out for that. I'll have all the details tomorrow. So thank you for joining me. Please remember to share this. I have got prizes on offer, and just to celebrate World Card Making Day, if you make a card, please make sure you send it out, because that's the fun of card making. We get to share the happiness and joy with others, and make someone happy. So thanks guys for joining me. I will be sharing with you within about an hour again. Okay, thank you so much. Bye bye.